Good morning, everyone. This is Dawn Fischer speaking today with Dr. Don Huntington. Thank you for taking the time today to meet with me. You've been in the area a long time. What kind of changes have you seen in the area?
Well, we started 110 magazine 16 years ago
Yeah.
in October.
Oh my.
And back then there was a whole different scene around here. The number of businesses, the number of restaurants, everybody was driving over the hill to get a good meal. And now
Yeah.
you can find a number of restaurants and businesses. And there was a time at the beginning, we called ourselves 110 Degrees Magazine because Brentwood was the fastest growing community in California. And housing developments and malls and plazas would just spring up like toadstools on a wet lawn. I couldn't believe it. So it just changed completely.
Yeah, I just did some research, and I won't remember the years exactly, but in the 50s there were 1,700 people here in Brentwood, and now we're approaching, as of 2018, we're approaching 63,000 people. So that's a lot of people in a short period of time.
In our first year, we did an article with the chief of police then, Mike Davies, and he said when he had started on the force 30 years earlier, there was only one traffic light in Brentwood, and it was in the pizza parlor.
That's funny.
Lots of changes.
So, as a staff member at 110, what is it that you do?
I'm a ghostwriter. I interview people and then I write in their voice the articles they would have written if they were professional writers. I guess in 16 years I've ghostwritten more than 1,000 articles like that. It's all been fun. It's just wonderful.
You're, originally you were asked to be the editor? I forget now.
An acquaintance called me up and he said, I'm starting a magazine called 110 Degrees. I'm going to be the publisher. Do you want to be editor-in-chief? I'd been a technical writer for 15 years. I didn't know what an editor-in-chief did all day long. But I had been laid off in the big dot bomb that happened in those days. And so it was a job. So I decided I might as well do that.
And it kept you close to home, too.
Oh, yeah. It was wonderful.
What was one of the most memorable experiences that you've had working at the magazine?
One of the things that I've done since the beginning is I've written this back page that I call I Was Just Thinking. And one time I met somebody and they said, I love your back page. And the person said I was thinking about committing suicide one day. In fact, I measured this how long the rope would need to hang myself from a bridge. And then I read your back page and changed my mind. And I said to my partner Tricia, if we never did another thing with that magazine and all of this writing but that, it would have made it worthwhile.
Yeah, exactly. Why do you think it's important for people to shop locally?
Well, we keep the money at home. So
Sure.
if I go buy money, spend money with a mom and pop place down the street, the people that work there are going to be spending their money on different things, and so it just raises the whole community instead of sending the money over the hill to San Francisco or Walnut Creek.
And we can now, with the community being as big and as I don't want to say affluent, but rich with restaurants and shopping and things that weren't here even 10 years ago.
Garrison Keeler had a shop in Lake Wobegon, and the slogan was, if you can't find it here, you can probably get along without it. But it used to be like that here, but now you can certainly find it here.
Yeah, exactly. What do you love most about the neighborhood?
Well, I really love being downtown Brentwood. It's just really a cool place now, and the streets of Brentwood is wonderful. And I love the wineries, Peterson and Hannah Nicole, and I think Family Vineyards, blocking on the name.
Yeah.
It's the nicest, one of the nicest places on earth.
We're very fortunate. There's miles and miles and miles of vines that are growing in this area, and there are, oh gosh, off the top of my head, I can think of 4 producing vineyards. Some of them have wineries, some of them don't. But yeah, we're very fortunate to be able to have local and award-winning wines come out of our area.
I think Campos Family Vineyards is one of
I know.
the nicest places on earth.
Yeah.
Also, we live right off of Sellers Avenue, and right across the street we have, and down the street a little ways, there's all kinds of cherry orchards, and the whole energy during
yeah.
the cherry season is wonderful.
Yep, yep. Where are your favorite places to go out in town? Do you have any favorites, or are they all kind of the same?
Well, like I said, I love to go to Campos Family Vineyards. We're going to go there this Friday for a wine down event.
Yeah.
They're always fun concerts that they have there. And I love being downtown. Cap's Restaurant is one of my all-time favorites, and Scotty's is probably, the Shutters is one of the nicest restaurants I've ever been in. Wonderful.
Yeah. You're an author also, aren't you?
I'm a ghostwriter.
Well, you've written.
I've written a book called How to Put Your Whole Self In, 101 Instructions on Being Good for Yourself, Good for Others, and Good for Heaven's Sake. It's a good book. I know nothing about marketing. But, I ghostwrite books for other people. Let them do the marketing.
Yeah. Well, Don, I want to thank you for taking time to meet with me today. And I want to thank you all, and I hope you have an awesome day.